Hi Gemini, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the week of September 7th through the 14th of 2020 love and career reading. So I'm just going to let the cards kind of decipher what they want for whichever Gemini I'm reading for during this general reading. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please provide clarity or guidance for whichever Gemini I'm reading for during this general reading. Energies available to this Gemini during the week of September 7th through the 14th of 2020. Okay, so I've been guided to use the Less Vampirous deck by Lucy Cavendish, and I'm going to do a Celtic spread. So during the first couple days, say the 7th and 8th of September of 2020, we have a Gemini here who has the thirst energy. This Gemini is craving or is overthinking, is maybe even obsessed about a situation regarding another. In the thoughts position, we have religion. There could be a Gemini here thinking about commitments, partnerships, contracts, marriage. There are energies between these two cards speaking of obsession regarding the rules of a commitment for some Geminis in the beginning of the week. And in the foundation, we have beautiful, the supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly energy. Pardon me, that's making this Gemini thirst for someone or something. I'm feeling someone. Maybe you're away from that person during this week. In the recent past, we have a Gemini with the prey energy. Stalked, invaded, and watched. Falling prey is what I feel like this Gemini was or will be thinking in the beginning of the week. Falling prey to what I'm so focused on here, because there is an inexplicable connection. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. So from the 7th to around the 10th of September of 2020, we have the Hunter. So we went from falling prey to an obsession to now I'm going to hunt out a situation with rules and commandments because I have recognized an inexplicable connection. Therefore, I want to provide. I want to move forward. I want to take control. Now, by the end of the week, say Wednesday through Friday, I guess is what I'm feeling, of September 7th of 2020, we have the past is a prison. So in your actions position, Gemini, it is time, Spirit's saying with this card, to let go of old grudges, to let go of bitterness. Wow. There is an inability to let go of someone because it feels so right. Actually, to the point where this person wants to deepen a commitment during this week. So in the spiritual advice position, we have the outsider energy. Now, I just watched the series and episodes of the show Dark. And this reminds me of I can travel into whatever direction I so choose. I just have to turn this ball and put in this liquid, and I know that I can move into a new path, a new direction. So you have the strength to do so. If you are feeling like the card says, like an outsider, a loner, a wanderer, it is now time to say to yourself, how can I provide not only for myself, but for another? For I know it's time to take action to let go of some form of obsession and to understand that something very supernatural, and we've got religion up here, is happening, and there's no need to try and control it this week. So in the hopes and fears position, we have, look at two people coming together, transmission, the change and movement of conditions where there will be influence and impact on your life. Some Geminis are fearing this beautiful, magical, supernatural, miraculous connection. So in the outcome position, by the weekend, say the 12th to the 14th of September of 2020, we have witness, to actually know now, to have that personal evidence I needed, to have the strength to speak out. With number 29 down here, 2 is about a new path, a new direction. Should I stay? Should I go? Because something feels as though it's coming to an end. So I need to have hope that I can share my influence in a way where I could provide. For I recognize that I cannot let go, but I also need to free myself from obsessing by deciding which path I should take. Look at this, number 22. That is going from one path and connection into another path and connection or direction, from 2 to 2. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same, less vampirous deck, we've got the first couple cards here representing September 7th, 8th, and 9th. Something very fragile here is creating change. And if someone here is worried here with the immortal energy of family getting too much information, of the pressure of peers, is what that card said. It's time for you to reconnect with the organic you, who you were meant to be. And here we have a violin. So I have heard much from Geminis about creating music. So the card says you do have free will. Someone else has a free spirit. This could be you or someone else feels very independent. And the monster within is this an internal struggle. Personal challenges, wanting to improve, to provide, to create. And right behind that, we do have jealousy. Okay, so if you want someone, it's about creating newness. Again, behind that card, we have eternal youth, energy, newness, vitality, music, courtesy, kindness, and protection. Maybe during the weekend of the 12th to the 14th, we have a Gemini who may be having some form of nightmare because they put a lot of energy into what they were ambitious about. But Spirit's saying don't give up. Okay, so this person is torn between what they're creating for themselves and the love of another. And by the weekend, Spirit's saying continue with the discipline energy to train, to practice. For at some point in time, there is going to come a call, or the call of the night, daring adventure and excitement. Wow, some of you may be by the 16th. I know it goes a little bit further than the week I'm expressing, but it's towards the end of the deck. There could be something wonderful that comes that you've been working really hard towards. Yes, and you're going to obtain some knowledge here. You're going to witness and have personal evidence of your impact, your influence in the area of music. I'm getting for a lot, but whatever feels right here. And I do feel like it's a partnership as well. Like there's change going on all over in this Gemini's life. There's such a beautiful opportunity here to come out of the outsider energy, to free yourself from the past which kept you imprisoned, and now step into the supernatural blessing, commitment, partnership, or contract that was meant to be. Some of you are going to be standing on the foundation of realizing something is real, okay? So let me know what that is. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. I think I'm going to bring in the Gypsy Oracle deck. I like to use this deck because it helps to pinpoint people, places, circumstances, environments, and etc. by which this Gemini will be dealing with, connecting to, experiencing. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, clarification, please, for this Gemini. All right, so we have craving, obsession, a thirst to come together with someone. For some of you, over worrying about health with the doctor energy. For others of you, wanting someone to come in your life to help you to heal. They heal you in some way with the doctor energy. And that's what this Gemini is going to be thinking about during the beginning of September, the week of September 7th of 2020. Yeah, so either this is you, Gemini, this Lord energy who has grown and prospered, or it's another, someone who maybe even is in a leadership position in the area of business. And that's where I'm feeling like someone here wants to move forward and heal by stepping into a beautiful business, starting your own business, doing something with your talents and skills, and you're connected with the right people. And then there's like commitments, partnerships, contracts, or someone is thinking, what about my relationship? You know, I'm headed in this direction now. How are we going to come together? We need to speak out. I need to speak up, is what I'm hearing. They're saying, Gemini, speak up. Don't be afraid. There is or was in your recent foundation the pleasure seeker energy, people coming together and just having a beautiful time. We've got monarch butterflies, trees in the background. For in the past, you felt as though someone was trying to bring you into deeper commitment, or you were falling prey to, do I want a deeper commitment? This was a great connection. This person soothed me and helped to heal me. And now, by the second half of the week, I have this aggressor energy. I went from being prey to now I'm the hunter. I want to journey with the journey energy back into the direction where someone can heal me, where I can communicate and we can heal the whole situation by coming into a deeper commitment, partnership, or contract. Lots on the mind for this Gemini during this week. So in the actions position of the Celtic spread, we have the past as a prison. Let go of bitterness, of old grudges. For some of you, you are refusing to let go because there is, with the letter energy, communication. Or you're refusing to let go, and Spirit's saying, send the letter. Speak your truth about how someone has healed you, about how you went from being afraid maybe of commitment, partnerships, contracts, but now you want to communicate a journey back towards another here during this week. So in the spiritual advice position, we have this outsider energy, feeling like a misfit loner, but having this power here to travel into whatever direction, time, era, circumstance, or situation that you so choose. There is great cheerfulness here. And it's like this Gemini is trying to shift that ball back into the energy of this cheerfulness because they don't feel like an outsider. So day to day, they're thinking about maybe having a conversation with someone in a leadership position, or maybe even asking a father for a promise ring for his daughter, or vice versa, or something. That's pretty cool. Okay, so in the hopes and fears position, we have people coming together, spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. Wow. So we have wife. Hoping for a wife, fearing a wife, wanting to journey excitedly towards pleasure seeker, with pleasure seeker energy in your foundation to offer a commitment, partnership, or contract of marriage. And fearing maybe a wife energy or a husband energy, the actual commitment and devotion, but Spirit is saying with the witness energy, by the weekend, you're going to have personal evidence of how you feel, or a circumstance or a situation you've been contemplating. And now you are able to, after with the scholar energy researching the situation, speak out your desires. So number 29 is like, which path should I take, with the number 2, and 9 is about which path should I end, for I am now hoping to influence a situation where I can create a wife energy and journey towards pleasure seekers and cheerfulness that is somewhere else, away from me. So studying and learning, will there be a consolation prize through a service I'm offering, or through someone who wants to offer something to me, for I have transformed through this home family situation. I fear misfortune and was closed off in the area of a deeper commitment or partnership. I have a friend on my mind, but I'm focusing on my fortune and success. Therefore, I'm thinking about the faithfulness of another. I'm thinking about creating money and devotion to another, and bringing an end to just seeing each other and maybe putting a ring on someone's finger, because this communication I'm seeing here with the messenger energy and the letter is all about a reunion. Someone may be connecting around the 29th of September of 2020, and I know that's not the energy of this read, but it's the discussion of that in the future. Yeah, thinking about being alone, stubborn, how someone else has grown, they've matured, they've learned a lot, fearing falseness in another, wanting to sneak towards love, surprised at the fact that you are so hopeful, to have a conversation regarding joyfulness, to let your light shine, to heal and bring an end to what you were waiting for. But feeling imprisoned because of a gift regarding your past, your childhood, friends, and family. Interesting. I could go on and on with that one. So I think I'm going to bring in and close with the affirmation cards. We'll see what Spirit wants to say about some of this to this Gemini. Should these messages resonate for you and you would like further information, I am now offering 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly readings, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the wonderful comment section. Thank you to those of you whom have let me know that how these energies have helped you to find a higher, better path of peace, joy, and happiness. Thank you to the personal readings. Thank you, and let me know if you're interested again in me doing the live video podcast where there is just comments and my video, or if you'd like to attend the Wednesday at noon U.S. Central Time Zoomcast live, where we can all see face-to-face the other subscribers and discuss how these energies are affecting each day of your life. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, and that card jumped, actually. Whoops, wrong camera. Follow your heart. If there is someone or something that you're obsessed about and you know that that connection heals you, it makes you feel happy, it helps you to forgive, it helps you to feel like you belong. The card says, I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS of my heart knows all of the best routes, and when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's something cool and weird to see along the way. So before you can get back together with another, I think someone's going to achieve some form of success. And you're going to want to go back and tell someone or take that abundance or abundant information with you for some during this week. So in the thoughts position, we had the strength energy, strength to create some form of religious commitment, commandments, rules with someone who is an older Lord energy, someone who is financially abundant, secure, stable, maybe a father figure, grandfather figure. Spirit is saying, you remember, you are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. Story of my life with the foundation. So we have everybody out to have a good time, but something miraculous is sitting on the side here. And Spirit is saying, as you tell the story of what's happening in your life, choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have some form of beautiful ending. or beautiful connotation. All right, so in the past we have the prey, thinking that someone wanted a deeper commitment, partnership, or contract. And you are being guided, actually, Gemini, to remain patient. Follow your heart and know that you will have the strength to take all that you've learned and grow into who you were meant to be. Even if this is a spiritual growth, it's a higher, better understanding of the self. So by the second half of the week, I do see that a Gemini is really wanting to go back, journey back towards a situation that they maybe feared in the beginning. But now divine timing is taking over. So do not worry about journeying towards another, but know that everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly I release my concern over time, because when I let things happen as they will, I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. So not overthinking, but trusting that in divine timing you will eventually be able to journey towards the path where you can follow your heart. Have strength and know that when it comes to communication, you don't have to let go in the actions position. All you have to do is trust that Spirit is giving you the energy of courage. Say, I am courageous when fear shows up. I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the shin. So Spirit's giving you the courage to follow your heart and the strength to communicate or get through your current circumstances or observe for a little bit longer this week. For by the weekend of the 12th to the 14th of September of 2020, Spirit is helping you to go out of one location, to use this to transport yourself into a path of cheerfulness with others. Friendliness. So whenever you smile, you make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today I will remember the awesome power that I hold, and I'll take joy in improving lives simply by giving a grin. So in the hopes and fears position, there will be the spreading, the transformation of conditions where you can influence positively a deeper connection, and know that this is the journey of worthiness at this time for you. Say, I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it. And darn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party as I come into connection with a wife energy. As someone helps influence you or has an impact on your life. Maybe you could create an art because of the strong energy in your heart. And it's the thoughts of them that will help you to create success, which is awesome. You're going to have personal evidence as you research something, and it could be that that person or situation isn't going to work out. But Spirit's saying, congratulations, you're being given one of the most super powerful energy there is, forgiveness. Forgive as you research a connection according to divine timing. Have the courage to free yourself from this obsession or inability to let go. Okay, the more we try to hold on to something, the more it pushes away. That's how the energy works. So if you remain patient and move forward and know that you are worthy of coming together with someone, you are ready. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and have the courage to know that Spirit is sending cheerfulness your way through a journey towards this Lord. Okay, so it is a time of playfulness, not a time to let worry stand in the way and slow down your energy. The more you free yourself and you focus on communication and plans for the future, that's when you can let go of what doesn't work along the way. What doesn't work wasn't meant to, because divine timing is over here trying to line things up. And it may take just a period of time. Yeah, waiting on knowledge and allowing yourself to feel playfully in connection to another or others until you can take that journey back to someone. Interesting. All right. So, wow, that was a pretty deep reading. If you have further questions about this energy and would like your own personal energy read, again, I'm offering a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading. Just write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated, who've attended the live Zoomcast on Wednesdays at noon U.S. Central Time. Can't wait to see you again there soon. Take care and God.